Hi, this is Travis in the Uncanny Valley. I have a couple dressing tips that I have gotten together recently. So I have little note cards because uh, if you know me, you know that I take a lot of notes. And yeah, so this is my one that I tape by the door uh, because it's things that would not occur to me um, just naturally. So some things I've come up with. Get your pens and papers out, people. Tips for dressing: do this stuff. Stains. Avoid stains. So now, granted, I'm at home right now, so this from an old red ink pen in my grandpa's shirt. I'm not gonna get rid of the shirt because it has red ink on it, but and I'm still gonna wear it in public, but it's on the list to keep in mind. And then extra holes because I'm literal. Every shirt I've ever had has at least 4 holes. Sometimes, like this one has probably a dozen holes in it. It's got the I was gonna say the one at the bottom, but it's a button-up shirt, so that's not a hole, or the neck hole is not a hole, but it's got a sleeve hole, button hole, pocket hole, buttonholes, blah, blah, blah. So like in my brain, it's hard to rule out a shirt because it has an extra unscheduled hole in it somewhere on it. But I'm trying to be more aware of that feature and be slightly more presentable, just because it's easy to do, and um, why not? Honestly, I mean, part of my problems is not knowing when to get rid of things because shirts can be worn until they're tatters, and for work, if I'm working out in the yard or at work on a construction site in the winter, that's one thing. But like other than that, like I can cut that out. I can cut that out. Yeah, I can get rid of that. Stains, extra holes, and then right side out, because like there's an expected right side out. There's no right side out, but there's inside out, outside out. That's what I call it, outside out. So the intended outside should be out, preferably. So like this happens to be a shirt that I only wear inside out, but it's under the shirt with stains in it, so you don't see that really. Um, Proper fit, yeah, it's just on my radar. I'm not saying I do this yet. Some things are a little too big, some things are a little too small, but this is a work in progress. So like I guess I'm just trying to establish a filter and go from there. And these pants are a bit small, but I made them a long time ago, and I love them. The pockets are all in the right spaces for where pockets should be, and not where pockets come on mass-produced pants. So they're very comfortable. So even though they're a bit short, um, event T-shirts past the event date. Yeah, I think I'm gonna maybe stop wearing those. Other than I have some Labor Fest shirts that are just like that have I like the logos, and then also they're really soft cotton. But other than that, like I can't really establish a good cutoff date, like a year, 5 years, 20 years. So like I could do that. I could try doing that, just not wearing the t-shirts past the event date, unless I'm going like to the same event the next year. So yeah. So I don't really have a lot of. I have things that I avoid. Like I dress mostly for comfort and utility. Like I don't really dress for appearance very much. Like I do sometimes, just because like it's still a feature that I can appreciate. It's just not something I rank very high that often. So yeah, what would you add to the list?